1 minute and 26 seconds. 1 minute and 26 seconds of my life wasted running the Daytona 500 around this map. If you guys already don't know what's coming in this game, I don't even know what to tell you then. This is going to be Camp Fest version 2.0. If you've watched some of my other videos, you notice I get to run into some of the greatest tent pitchers to ever grace this game. Some of the best. But anyways, what's going on, guys? What the fuck's here? Gonna be playing TDM today. Gonna be playing on Favela using my Usain Bolt class, and if you guys get the reference, Usain Bolt is the fastest man in the world, and if you don't get it at this point, we're gonna be a marathon lightweighter today. Gonna be using the Vector with the red dot because I believe I was still getting to the silencer. And just to make a little comment on that, I don't think I would ever use a gun without a silencer if it's at all possible, for the exception of sniper rifles, but I am honestly not the best sniper, and you know, that honestly won't break my heart, but yeah. So we're going to be playing on Favela, and Favela is a great camper map, mainly because there are buildings everywhere. Buildings are insanely accessible, I mean, you can run around almost any corner, you can put yourself in a corner, and we quickly run out of ammo because the Vector is one of the best guns at chugging ammo. You will just run out of ammo so quickly. I mean, it has the fastest fire rate in the game, so the second you pull your trigger, you're gonna start it's gonna just go out. It's similar to the AA-12. The second you pull your trigger, that shit's just gonna chug and chug and chug. So saw me have to camp there, wait for the guy to run around the corner and get the cheap little knife. I felt bad about doing it, but I didn't feel bad when I found this little gem. FAL holographic and fag beat sensor. Ultimate camper setup, really. I mean, I don't think I need to go into any more detail about how I can prove these guys are campers. Look at this heartbeat sensor. It looks like herpes on somebody's face, and I'm just like, really? Really? I mean, I remember saying that. I was telling my buddy Mr. Spiffy here, I couldn't believe that there was like 3 or 4 of them in that building. It astounds me. Why would you want to chill with your team? I mean, move with your team, maybe. I mean, if you're gonna, move in on somebody, yeah, move with your team. That's a great plan, but to sit in a building with them and, cup their ball sacks and shit, why would you want to do that? And that was a good little drop shot. I was really afraid of the knife and tried to double Y out of my reload, and I think I only hit it once. Got caught with my pants down trying to pull out my pistol. Wow, that was an amazing sexual reference. Anyways, I'm gonna remember that one. That'll probably be a new saying. Keep that one out. Got caught with my pants down, pulling out my pistol, and aim fail. But yeah. The thing about the Vector is it does shoot very quickly, but it also doesn't do a ton of damage. I think it only has a 30 base damage close range and like 20 long range, which means there's 100 HP for every player, and since there's no Juggernaut, there's no adding to that. I mean, 30 base damage, if you do the math to get over 100, that's 4 bullets at close range without stopping power. 4 bullets is, I mean, that's not hard to hit anybody with, but I sadly play on a 3-bar connection most of the time because I play with a wireless connector. So, I mean, I hate to sit here and make an excuse like that, but it's not an excuse more than it is the truth. And Camper Joe over here gets one in the grill and gives me a lovely UMP, and the UMP. I'm really not a fan of this gun. I mean, the UMP is obviously great. I mean, it's hands down the best SMG. I mean, if you're looking at it from just being a smart person, just being somebody who's going to use what is best and what's available, yeah, it's definitely the best. And look at that thread the needle. I boosted right after I called it in because I have a little theory going on that excuse me. I have a theory that your Predator missile, once you call it in, lines it up to where the most people without cold-blooded are. So I've been trying that out and just, you know, calling it in, boosting it right away, and I've seen a few people do it in some other videos, and I've seen it fail most of the time, but I've been noticing that playing Search and Destroy lately, where there's a limited amount of people, that's what happens, and I get fouled in the face right there. And yeah, so I've been trying that lately, and luckily it got me a double kill. I was really lucky to actually thread that needle, because that's not a very large hole. That's what she said. Anyways, yeah, got a decent little drop shot right there, and I love this guy. This guy, he was one of my favorites when I watched him. He just he got shot in the back and didn't even turn around. He just kept going. I need that corner. I need something to rub my ass on so I can keep shooting you guys. Yeah. Well, how about I put a dildo on the wall? You can rub your ass there, and look at that fail by me. So the guy busted out the UMPs, and I turned that corner. I just looked, and I mean, he didn't really blend in so much, but the colors were close enough together where my eyesight just didn't pick it up right away. Definitely need to get some glasses, but whatever. That's a story for another day. But moving on here, and poorly placed claymores make me laugh, and I don't. That kid, I killed that kid twice now. Excuse me, with his javelin out, or javelin stinger rather, and I'm guessing he's like trying to do like the javelin glitch with it or something. Maybe javelin glitch has been fixed forever now, and the stinger's obviously not gonna do that. So you know what, kid, you just keep running around like that. But if you could come, you know, present yourself on my doorstep, that'd be absolutely wonderful. But man, continuing with this theme of just camping, we got Heartbeat Sensor Boy here again, and you know, UAV is it's getting on this little tangent of kill streaks. UAV is by far my favorite kill streak, especially I just love it for teams like this, where they all sit in the back and they all sit in a building. I love it. It just makes my day. It makes knowing where their spawn point is a hell of a lot easier. And look at this fail. Heard the tick go off, and I just stood there. I was like, oh shit. But yep, this game went, a TDM game went an entire 10 minutes. I was so surprised, and it just, I was not, I just wasn't happy. I was playing with my buddy Brayden, and we played a few games like this, and they were just horrible. They were so boring to play, but there you go, guys. We got a W, and 24-7, playing off Favela, Usain Bolt status. My name's What the Flux. Peace.